The gold price will reach $5,000 per ounce. The question isn't if gold will reach it, but when gold will reach the said price. In today's video, we're gonna make a gold chart analysis. We're gonna talk about the price targets for gold in the year of 2026. What are the price targets of big banks, and will gold outperform those targets? So before we start in this video, I would really appreciate if you find this video helpful, insightful for your investment decisions, that you leave a like and a subscription for our small and growing channel. Alright, so let's start with gold. So on gold, we can see that we just had a nice rally to the upside, and since late of October 2025, we are in a sideways corrective move, which is currently starting to break out again. As you can see, I draw a trend line, and this trend line is support since the 4th of September. So we made a new all-time high, and we are currently forming an ascending triangle. And in the last time we did this, it was down here, we also had a breakout again, okay? So this was a triangle. You can draw it however you like, it doesn't really matter. That's a triangle right here. What happened? Compression of the price, and we broke out. Right now, what do we have? Triangle, compression of the price, and we will break out even higher. So what's the target for gold in the coming weeks, in the coming months, in the year of 2026? For example, Morgan Stanley predicts the price of gold per ounce at $4,800 at the end of 2026. In my opinion, we will reach this price really fast, way faster than they expect. In my opinion, we can reach such prices in Q1 2026 already. Why? Because this symmetrical triangle has to break out pretty soon. As you can see, there isn't much time left. So this will break out somewhere, at least somewhere in the end of January 2026. And every time we have such a big breakout, the price just rallies really fast to the upside. And in my opinion, we will even see $5,000 per ounce of gold in Q1 2026. And my higher time frame price targets are stated as followed. So we had our big range from July or August 2011 down to January 2016, and since then we had a longer sideways move. Okay, in gold nothing really happened. In gold, risk on assets such as crypto, for example, or tech stocks, AI stocks right now, obviously AI stocks made a big move to the upside, while the commodities, precious metals, went sideways, and also the mining stocks. And since we broke out, I thought that let's just draw a range with extended targets, okay? So we can see 4.618, 3.618, and so on. And the 4.618 target is $5,100. That's the next target for gold to be reached until we can see the next bigger sideways correction or downside correction. Doesn't mean that we will top here, okay? This doesn't really need to happen. We can just see a bigger correction and then go higher. So that's my target for the next quarter, okay? The $5,100 level. Why those extended targets do actually have an impact? We saw it right here, 1.618. We reached it twice already, almost reached it twice, okay? And we rejected. Then our 2.618 target, we reached it, had our sideways action. Afterwards, our 3.618 target, we reached it, sideways action. And we always formed a continuation pattern of the bull trend, okay? I have chart experience of over more than 7 years already. I made a lot of money based on my chart analysis, and obviously based on macroeconomical understanding and fundamental analysis. But chart analysis is pretty important. So I can tell you, based on charts, gold is still looking pretty bullish. Of course, we have an exponential move to the upside. No doubt there, okay, you can't deny it. But this can go even harder and even faster and higher, okay? So we are not stopping yet. It's not the top yet. I wouldn't be scared to hold onto my positions. Of course, would I buy gold now? Depends on why I would buy it, depends on the reason. If I just want to buy gold for saving purposes, hedge against the dollar devaluation, yes, we are in the bigger devaluation trend right now. It's a big war between China and USA, who's gonna be the next super global power nation for the coming cycle, for the coming 80-year cycle between Trump and Xi Jinping. So if you're gonna hedge against the dollar devaluation, of course you can buy gold anytime, okay, it doesn't matter because you hold it long term, and long term, as we can see, gold is going higher and higher. Just opening the logarithmic chart right now, let me see. Alright, so as you can see, gold is going higher in the long term, okay? If you want to buy gold for trend momentum investment or trade for the coming few months, well, you could do that based on this breakout strategy, all right, based on this chart pattern we are currently forming. But in my opinion, the easier and more lucrative way, or the way with a higher probability of you making profits, is the long-term investment, okay guys? So gold long-term is always a buy, as well as silver, especially silver right now, which still has a lot to catch up, even though we already had a 120% up move in this year, 2025. For silver, I will link a video on the top right corner right now here, an insightful silver analysis, chart analysis, and even a few silver mines which I'm currently watching, which I'm currently invested in and keeping a close eye on, because in my opinion they have 10x or even higher potential for the year 2026. Alright guys, so that's it with our gold chart analysis. In my opinion, we are due for the next leg higher. Will it happen this year? I don't know. Will it happen next year in Q1? I am certain that this will happen next year. Alright guys, thanks for watching the video. If it was helpful for your investment decision, if you want to be up to date with the latest charts, the latest chart development and the price targets for the coming months, leave a follow for our channel. Have a nice evening, have a nice day. Goodbye guys.